Pei-Qian, drop the act. When you were lying in that woman's bed, when you got her pregnant, did you ever think it would destroy our 10-year marriage and the company? When you were lying in that woman's bed, when you got her pregnant, did you ever think it would destroy our 10-year marriage and the company?
Honey, I was wrong about this. I promise I will completely cut ties with her and clean up this mess.
That won't be necessary.
I've catered to your every whim all these years. Now is a critical moment for the company's IPO.
If you keep making a scene like this, the company will be ruined.
Wang Ming, I was wrong. I promise I'll never see that woman again. Let's just pretend this never happened.
Can we just love each other like we used to?
What's done is done. Just sign the papers.
Where will you go if we divorce?
Your father is gone, and so is your mother. You're all alone now.
Who else but me would love you this much? You're back. I knew it. This trick was bound to work.
It certainly did. It made me realize the past was all a dream and showed me their ugly side. It also made me realize I was too soft-hearted before. I shouldn't have shown you any mercy.
What do you mean? Aren't you here to remarry me?
I heard you lost the company and all your money. This house was bought by me before our marriage. It is registered only in my name, and now I'm taking it back.
You must know that this is the only place I have left to live.
I know. That's why I must take it back. To keep you from living too comfortably and causing trouble for others.
Are you doing this for Lu Yunshen?
You think I slandered him online, so you came all this way to get back at me.
You admitted yourself that it was slander.
The internet is already such a toxic place.
And because of bold-faced liars like you making up stories. You could ruin someone's entire life. Shouldn't you pay the price for that?
Aren't you afraid he's only with you for your patent?
That's a matter for the future. I just want to stand up for him.
Don't tell me you've actually fallen in love with Lu Yunshen.
Did you divorce me just to be with Lu Yunshen?
How am I inferior to him?
Answer me.
Stop making things up. My divorce has nothing to do with anyone else. It's because you ruined our years of marriage. Did you already forget about Chu Weiwei? Did you forget that she was pregnant with your child?
Do you really think you can be with Lu Yunshen? The things Lu Yunshen is hiding from you are endless.
What do you mean by that?
His mother suffers from severe depression and has extremely high standards for her daughter-in-law. Do you think she would ever let her son marry a divorced woman? People with depression can't handle any emotional triggers. Don't forget how your mother died. What do you think?
Who will he choose between you and his mother?
You're too naive, honey. He's just playing with you. Only I.
Only I truly care about you.
If you were willing to take responsibility for Chu Weiwei and her child, I might actually consider you a man. Pei-Qian, seeing you like this, I truly despise you. Tomorrow, I will have my lawyer issue a statement to settle all the matters between us once and for all. I hope you'll stop doing things that harm both yourself and others. Show some decency. You have one more day. Buyers will come to view the house at this time tomorrow.
Are you selling this place?
I'm never coming back here again.
Honey, I was wrong.
I really am sorry. I'll never see that woman again.
Please forgive me.
We can celebrate our wedding anniversary again. Let's start over, please.
Pei-Qian. We are over.
We're not over.
Honey, we love each other so much, and we'll have a baby soon.
They say that once a woman has a baby, she settles down.
Honey.
Let's make one right now.
There are plenty of women out there willing to bear your children. Don't touch me.
You're still angry because of that woman, right?
Just say the word, and I'll get rid of them all.
I can't have children anymore. Would you still be willing to get rid of them?
What did you say?
We lost our baby, and the doctor said I can never get pregnant again. And you refer to Mrs. Pei. How could this happen?
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Back then, you were accompanying another woman for her prenatal checkup. I called you.
But did you answer?
So, when you went to the hospital that day,
You had a miscarriage.
honey, it's my fault. I'm so sorry. I let you and our baby down.
Honey, please trust me.
I swear I'll never do this again. Besides, medical technology is so advanced now.
If we find the best doctors, we can definitely have a baby. Trust me.
When I lost that baby, I realized I could never get pregnant again. I was so worried you'd be heartbroken. Afraid that because of me, you would never be a father. But the moment I stepped out of the operating room, I saw you accompanying another woman for her prenatal checkup. You told her that you would make her child the happiest in the world. I was wrong.
I didn't realize I was such a scumbag.
Now that I can't have children, are you still willing to give up on that baby? Pei-Qian, something's wrong with the baby. Please save our baby. Honey,
I'm worried she might miscarry. I have to go over right now. I came here for you, Senior.
what did you just call me? So your last name is Lu.
My name is Lu Bai.
I'm just overthinking it. No matter how badly the great President Lu wants the patent, he wouldn't risk his own life like this unless he has a death wish.
So, can you trust me now, Senior?
I can trust you.
But
Before I get to know your president's character, I won't cooperate with him.
That's fine. President Lu is in no hurry. He can wait.
How do you know he can afford to wait? You're not him. You took such a big risk coming here.
Judging by how that scumbag Pei treated you, he won't let you divorce him easily. I want to help you.
Scumbag Gu.
He cheated on you and is dragging his feet on the divorce. Isn't he a total scumbag?
Then help me.
what's your motive? Of course, it's because
I've waited 10 years for her to be single. As for tricking that scumbag into signing the divorce agreement, you can't do it, but Chu Weiwei can. Once we get the signed divorce agreement, leave the rest to me. The doctor said the baby is fine. Be more careful next time.
陛下, what are your plans for us? The baby and me.
You'll give birth to the baby safely, of course, and then hand it over to Wan Ning. From then on, the baby will be Wan Ning's child.
No. 裴谦, I beg you, don't give my baby to Xu Anyi. This is my baby. You will never truly care for him.
I'm not negotiating with you. You don't have a say in this. And let me warn you, if you dare to bother Wan Ning again, even this child won't protect you.
No. 裴谦, my baby, my baby. 裴谦, you forced my hand. President Pei, here are some documents that need your signature.
What are you doing here?
I'll do whatever you say. It's just that the doctor said I should stay active. That way, after giving birth, I can return to my former position. This way, the baby can see you every day too. President Pei, please don't send me away, okay? I won't cause you any trouble. If your wife comes by, I will make sure to stay out of her way. Besides, in my current state, no other company would hire me. I just want to have something to do. Plus, this is my first pregnancy, and I'm actually quite scared. If I can stay by your side in case any danger comes up, then you can save me in time next time, please.
For the sake of the baby, you can stay for now. But if you dare to play tricks again,
you know the consequences.
I promise I will listen to you. Here and here.
what is it?
Mr. Pei.
Why are you shouting?
The baby is kicking. Touch it quickly, Mr. Pei.
Weird. Why did he stop kicking?
Maybe the baby fell asleep.
He's so small. Does he really kick?
Why would I lie to you about something like this? And the doctor said he will only get more active as time goes on. Oh, hurry up and sign the papers. I still have to go back to work later. Yes. There you go.
Don't overwork yourself. Just take it easy.
I know. I'll get back to work then.
I picked this out for you myself. Do you like it?
I heard you want to hold a press conference.
Yes. I want my wife to go with me to clear up the divorce rumors and stabilize the company.
The divorce is not a rumor.
I'll never sign the divorce papers. You will always be my wife.
Are you going to keep me locked up forever?
I'm doing this for your own good. I've already asked the doctor. As long as we nurse you back to health, there's still hope for you to get pregnant. And I've hired the best health specialist who will arrive tomorrow. So just rest well at home for the next couple of days.
And what if the treatment doesn't work?
Then we'll bring Chu Weiwei's child here. I believe you. You'll definitely treat him as your own.
Right. You want me to raise a child for you and your mistress?
But this is all for your own good.
Think about it. If the outside world finds out you're infertile,
The gossip will be more than you can bear.
So, am I supposed to be grateful to you for that? No matter what others say, even if I die alone, I will never raise a child for you and your mistress.
Enough. What more do you want from me? Haven't I treated you well enough all these years? Which man out there doesn't keep women on the side? I've only had you all these years, and I'm a man too.
I have my pride. Why can't you be more understanding?
Peking, this is the real you.
Mr. Pei, this is bad. The shareholders are suddenly causing trouble.
Wan Ning, I hope you understand. Those women were just temporary distractions. My feelings for you have never changed. I'll head to the office first. Someone will come pick you up soon. You're free now.
You don't regret divorcing Pei Qian, do you?
I stabbed Pei Qian in the back. He must detest me now. I'm worried he'll go crazy and do whatever it takes to drag me back. The 10 years of emotional ties between us can't be easily severed by just a divorce certificate.
He has enough on his plate right now. He won't have time to bother you.
What's the shareholders' uprising you're doing? You're just a secretary's assistant. How could you incite those shareholders?
Didn't you say it yourself? Merchants only act when there is profit. I only had to tell the shareholders that you are determined to divorce him, and they would definitely turn on Pei Qian.
You're helping me this much. Is it really just because we went to the same school, or is it for your President Lu?
You'll see in the future that President Lu is someone you can absolutely trust.
To be honest, since we haven't seen each other for so many years, I can't fully trust you with something as major as a patent.
Your honesty is actually a bit hurtful, Senior. I thought my sudden confession that day had scared you off.
I already explained to you that day. We're not right for each other.
Tell me.
How are we not right? I'm older than you.
Being older is great. It means you know how to care for me.
I'm divorced.
Well, I don't have any experience. You can teach me.
I don't like younger guys.
Younger guys are great.
Great abs and great stamina. Guaranteed to satisfy you.
Touch them if you don't believe me.
Mr. Pei, are the rumors about your marriage troubles with Miss Pei true?
If you divorce,
Will the Pei Group still be able to use Wanning's AI patents?
There are no marriage troubles. It's all a misunderstanding. Those photos were all generated by AI. I've already explained it to my wife, and she understands. Please rest assured, our business partners, Wanning's AI patents, remain the exclusive technology of the Pei Group.
Then will Mrs. Pei appear at today's press conference?
She's on her way here now.
Mr. Pei, you seem to be
Very confident about your relationship with your wife. Of course. My wife and I have been in love for 10 years. That's not something a few fake photos can ruin.
Mr. Pei, this is bad. Madam ran away.
what?
This is your home. Houses here are worth at least tens of millions. How can a mere assistant like you afford it? The house is here.
Shoot, I forgot to find a crappy house beforehand. This house belongs to a relative of mine.
Where did a mere assistant like you get so much money?
It's from a sponsor.
That would be even worse. What if your relative comes back and sees a stranger? It wouldn't be right. I'd better stay at a hotel.
My relative went abroad and won't be back anytime soon. Besides, if you stay at a hotel in Pei Qian, find you, it will be so dangerous.
And as I said, I want to take you to meet an old friend.
An old friend.
Don't you recognize me anymore?
Professor, I didn't expect you to be the one who had Lu helping me all this time. You're not only my mentor, but also my benefactor.
Why are you being so formal with me? You are my proudest student. I could never stand by and watch you suffer. To be honest, I've disliked Pei Qian for a long time.
But since you two were so deeply in love back then, it wasn't my place to speak up. It's a good thing you got divorced. It's not too late for a fresh start. Lu is a reliable young man, and he has the capability to protect you. You can trust him completely.
Professor, Lu has already helped me so much, but he's just an employee himself, and even this house belongs to his relative. It wouldn't be right for me to keep imposing on him.
You don't know who he is.
I'm just an ordinary office worker who has admired you for a long time.
That's why I can't be a burden to him. I want to focus on building my career first, but I can't base it in Gangcheng. Lan Group is based in Gangcheng, and they are our biggest competitor. They are incredibly powerful, and the competition would be too fierce. Although I'm confident in my technology, until we scale up, we must keep a low profile to protect ourselves.
You brat, hiding your identity like this. Looks like it's backfiring now, huh? Looks like I treat you as one of my own, while you still treat me as an outsider.
I wasn't talking about you. You're not President Lu, after all. I heard that Lannan Group has a proprietary technology that was personally developed by President Shen, but it's not fully developed yet. Maybe your President Lu is gearing up
To surpass me. In that case, wouldn't it be even better if you two joined forces?
As you know, teacher, when technology is used well, it benefits humanity. But when used poorly, it only abates evil. It all depends on the decision maker's integrity. This President Lu won't do.
Won't do? How am I no good?
I wasn't talking about you. Why are you getting so defensive?
I just meant you shouldn't say anyone with the surname Lu is no good.
Don't be so impulsive, young man.
Your Lu and his Lu are not on the same level.
All right. I don't get you young people's humor at all. Anyway, before you settle down, just stay here and feel at ease so Pei Qian won't bother you.
But I just got divorced. If I stay here, I'm worried it might affect his reputation.
Nonsense. He's more than happy to have you. Why would he care about reputation? Do you want reputation or safety?
Come on, teacher. It's not like I have to choose between my reputation and Wanning. Why can't I have both?
That's the spirit. If you love her, speak up.
Don't miss this chance and end up crying to me later.
I went to you, but I didn't cry.
Teacher was just teasing.
Keep being stubborn. All right, my job here is done. My wife is still waiting for me to come home for dinner.
Let me walk you out, teacher.
I will. I will. I will.
Who are you?
I'm the chief secretary to Lu Yushen, president of Lion Group, here to convey President Lu's sincerity to Miss Xu.
Lion Group is prepared to fully fund the laboratory for Miss Xu, guaranteeing it to be sterile,
Toxic-free and radiation-free.
to support Miss Xu in every way to realize her dream of benefiting humanity and protecting our country.
Lu Yunsheng, the one who was born into massive wealth but didn't rely on his father, and built his startup into a global top 10 company within 3 years of returning to China.
How does the Pei Group deserve such high regard from President Lu?
Our President Lu cherishes talent above all. Miss Xu's patented research is unparalleled. For such an outstanding talent to be let down by President Pei, it seems some men
Simply don't know how to cherish and protect.
and will only behave themselves when their photos are hanging on the wall.
Who do you think you are?
Is it your place to speak here?
Hey, he's my assistant, and I think he's absolutely right.
Miss Xu, our President Lu has admired you for a long time.
I mean, your talent, of course. Go back and tell your President Lu, Wanning and I are not divorced yet. She's still my wife.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's banquet is cancelled. I will give you all an explanation another day.
I couldn't stop Madam.
Shen Zhou, did you ruin someone's family?
Where did you hear those rumors?
It's all over the internet. How could I not know? Answer me. Is it true?
No.
I know what you detest the most. I would never do such a thing.
Son.
You are the son I am most proud of. You cannot have a single stain on your reputation, and that goes for your future wife, too. She must be clean and blameless as well.
But Mom, I already have someone I love.
Madam Lu, I'm sorry. I'm the one who dragged Mr. Lu into this. Yushen is a clean, decent man, and the son you should always be proud of. Thank you. You have good judgment. I'm sure you will find someone suitable for you in the future. Thank you, Aunt Lu. Goodbye, Mr. Lu. Stop. Help me find out what Madam Lu's original name was.
You want to investigate Madam Lu?
She looks familiar. I just want to make sure.
I'll send it to your phone once I find it.
How did you get in?
Don't forget, my family owns this hotel.
Where is Madame Lu?
That goodbye you just said.
What did you mean by that?
Literally. Mrs. Lu is a good mother. Don't wait until you lose her. By then, it'll be too late.
Is it because your mother passed away from depression that you don't want my mother to follow the same path, right?
How did you know?
Not only do I know how your mother died, but I also know that during your darkest times, it was Pei Qian who stayed by your side. Is that why you loved him so wholeheartedly for all these years?
Did you investigate me?
There was no need to. I was there at the time too.
What did you say?
Xuanyu, be my girlfriend. I will only love you for the rest of my life. Xuanyu, you must be happy. Mom, I want to go abroad.
So, you were the one who always visited my mother's grave. And yet, I knew nothing about it.
I promised my mother that I would never be unfaithful in marriage, nor would I ever ruin someone else's marriage.
That's why I stayed away and never disturbed you until the moment I heard that you and Pei Qian divorced. It felt like I was reborn.
If there's one thing in my life I regret,
It's that I didn't meet you before I met Pei Qian.